We're gonna celebrate.
Oh yeah, alright, got me dancing.
Woo,
One more time.
Gonna celebrate.
Does this have auto-tune?
No.
Can we get some auto-tune
Can
on
we
here?
get your plug? Can you put your plug in for?
My pedal, my vocal
Put the
pedal.
pedal in. I need some auto-tune.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. So that's a hell of an intro.
No.
Yeah, I'm leaving that in
Run
there.
that back. Yeah, you can leave it as a clip. Hold on. No. All right.
You want to bring it in?
I'll bring it in. We're not
You
using
can
that.
say-
You could use that as a clip.
I'm using
That's
it.
fine. By the way, I like the clips you posted. Or
They
didn't post,
put-
like clip.
Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Start a TikTok. Start throwing them up there.
We need to. Okay. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Iron Skillet Podcast, the usual suspects. Just to let y'all know, if you guys are under a misunderstanding, this is not a cooking show, not a cooking podcast. We ain't cooking nothing, but we will fry you. All right. So here we are, 2 weeks in a row.
This is the longest streak we've had in 2 years.
They said we couldn't do it. They
We're back.
didn't think we'd do it.
We're back.
We're back. I guess we can officially say that. I don't know about 2 weeks in. I feel like we need to
We
go
get like a month
three,
under
like
our
a
belt.
month
I was
under
going
our
to say a
belt.
month. Yeah,
Yeah.
at
Then
least
we
a
can
month.
officially say, okay, we have come back.
For sure.
Because these 3 comeback episodes or 4 comeback episodes, it's getting a little
It's not a good look.
not a good look at all. Not at all.
At the end of the last podcast, Brandon's like, wait a minute, we're making commitments? We're making promises out
and here we are. And who was the one that dropped something in the chat this week and was like, what's good with that?
I mean, you did, yeah.
Somebody's got to keep them on their toes, keep them on schedule.
I'll take it.
So speaking of schedules, on the schedule from last week, I know you and Polaroid Dreams had a big show at Duckie Fest.
Heck yeah,
Tell
we
us
did.
about that. Let's get a little recap.
It was a good time. It was a little chilly, but it was such a good time. Trav came out and documented the whole thing for us, so I'm cutting up a vlog right now.
Nice.
So that was sick. But yeah, it was really dope because Real Talk was out there too. And obviously we're super tight with everybody in there. So we had like a little table. We were all just chilling in between like everyone else's sets and hanging out. And then, yeah, we went up there, had about a 45-minute set, got a lot of love, which was dope.
That's cool.
Felt really good, had a good time. Rocked that jersey, that PD jersey for the first time, and it looked pretty tough. So I can't wait to like get the rest of them made and start like marketing and pushing those out because I think a lot of people want those. So we're gonna have those coming soon. Sold some pins. Shout out to everybody that bought pins because I think we sold like maybe 10 pins that day or something like that.
Big whoop.
So it was a good day and it was just a good time. What do you think, Trav?
Yeah, it was fun. I wish more people came.
Yeah, that's one thing I will say is I do wish more people came, and I feel like
I feel bad for the vendors and stuff that were there, like set up, because, I mean, I don't know why people didn't come. Like,
yeah,
it seemed like it was going to be bigger than it was.
yeah.
Like beforehand, but whatever.
Was this the first year?
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
But it seems like they got a pretty good following on social media, so I'm kind of surprised. Or maybe they repurposed something. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know, but I'll say I know, like, we know this from throwing events. It's
difficult.
Tough. It's tough getting people to come out, but like, man, I promise you, like, if you're in our age bracket and you don't have anything to do, like, come out to these shows because it's a good time and there's a lot of good people out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just good energy and like, I don't know. I'm the kind of person that likes to be out, so I'd rather go out and do something like that and like see some local bands and like meet people. You know what I mean?
It seemed very well organized. I just think that they need some marketing help.
Yeah,
Probably.
for sure.
Don't we all?
And it ran well. Like everything ran on time. They didn't get behind schedule. They had a good group running sound there, and like a system. So it was really well organized, and I had a great time. But yeah, I wish more people would have came.
Yep.
Would have been sick.
You know, I feel like, and I'm not saying this about all artists. I'm not talking about this festival. I'm talking about in general. I feel like when you go see a local show, whether it's your favorite local rock band or a rapper, I feel like they give they give it their all. You know, you're going to get everything they got going to see them versus going to see a big name who, you know, I hate to say it, but might be there for the check.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I've seen more local talent put on better shows than some, you know, major label names.
For sure. 100%. Because it's like you're out to eat at that point. Like you're hungry, you know what I'm saying? And like you want people to see what you have to offer. You want to make sure that they leave feeling something, you know, make sure they have a good time there. At least that's like what I think of every time I go up there. I was like, I really want people to feel, you know, like they had a good time and feel like something from this set touched them in some way. So I'm like trying my best, you know what I mean, to give it everything I got. And I'm sure that's how, you know, everyone is. But that's, yeah, we're trying to figure out that formula to get people to buy into actually like just coming out the house and having a good time. Because once you get there, once people come to our events, they never regret it. Like they're always like, man, I saw this, I wasn't sure, I came, had such a good time, met so many good people. And I feel like it's just the, you know, that seeing it, like how do you get someone to go from seeing it on Facebook to actually like buying a ticket and showing up? I don't know.
You know, another thing, if you look at our shows before COVID, like I feel like they were packed.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Definitely.
you know, the 147 show was shoulder to shoulder. When we did the upstairs at Brightbox, it was packed.
Yeah.
And I don't know the correlation or the science and the mathematics in this, but I feel like things have changed in the way people go about their lives nowadays since COVID, and there's not as many people coming out to these local shows. I don't know if it's for that reason or not.
Yeah.
But I do notice the change from the amount of people we had at our shows pre-COVID to the last couple we had after COVID. And the only thing I could think of that's changed is, you know, we're kind of living in a different world nowadays.
Yeah, people like staying indoors. They got used to it.
Yeah.
Or like staying home, I mean.
That makes sense. I never thought about it like that.
You know, maybe
No.
everybody's got a different mindset towards being around that
Being
many
social.
people. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like the only time they want to be around that many people is at Walmart.
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe. Yeah. No, you're right. I never.
Costco.
Yeah.
Costco's
Costco's where it's at. No, you're right. I never thought about it like that. That definitely, I think, plays a big part in it for some people for sure. Even like now that you say that, there's a couple people that I know off the top of my head where I'm like, yeah,
and you didn't see them at maybe some of these shows we had at Brightbox
for sure.
after COVID.
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess we're kind of still in COVID. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like a new day and age. It's like the COVID age.
Yeah.
COVID's here and staying.
What was it, like the Industrial Revolution or whatever?
Ice
and
Age?
then it was whatever we're in.
Ice Age.
The digital age, and now we're in the COVID age.
COVID age. Yeah, that makes sense. But all in all, like, had a great time at the show. Duckie Fest was dope. The people that put it on organized it really well. Showed a lot of love, like to all the artists there, and definitely like it was an awesome experience to be able to do it. I'm glad I got to be a part of the first one.
So you guys performed your set. You guys got to link up and meet new people. You guys sold some merch. You said you're chopping up a vlog.
She got healed.
I got healed.
What do you mean? Like
No, like healed.
like,
spiritually healed.
oh.
I did.
Can you elaborate on this before I dive into?
Estakar would say I've changed. No, I'm just kidding. They had a healing field, like where they were doing like
The whole field.
a whole field. They were doing Reiki and like readings.
Huh?
Yeah,
Reiki?
yeah.
We gotta explain this. Come on, you can't just say a word no one's ever heard of and not explain it.
It's so it's like definitely more of a Western culture like type thing. It's spiritual, but it's a lot to do with energy and it's breathing. Like you lay down, close your eyes, a lot of deep breathing, and someone like
A lot of this, like you just hold your hand over and like pull the energy from people.
Dude, I
Yeah.
believe in all that.
Yeah.
Now. Like,
and like honestly, while it was happening, I could hear Tyler
and them
laughing.
giggling the whole
I could
time?
hear him laughing.
He didn't believe.
No, but I felt so good after I hopped off the table. I was calm. I mean, if you lay down and breathe for 5 minutes and like somebody's just kind of like softly like talking to you and like easing your mind, you're gonna feel. I feel like no matter what, you're gonna feel better because constantly we're like on our phone doing this, doing that, just like attention. So I think period, just doing that is like something that's helpful. But whatever, I felt good after the fact, and we got it on tape.
I don't.
So-
That better go in the vlog.
I got some
need to
fire
see
shots.
this.
I got
He
some
really
fire
did get some
shots of
cinematic
Shatora,
shots
yeah.
of me getting healed.
Getting her soul taken out of
Yeah.
her body. Her
You need to
bad
you need to
toxin.
find like somebody like talking and add that in there. It's like
Oh yeah,
Get
sound,
Finn.
sound
Overtime.
design it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
get Finn.
Get Finn to like overdub it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you seen his I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Oh, he's got like a podcast. I can't remember what it's called, but I love that he's doing it because it's so him, and it's you love when you meet an artist or you find an artist and they're themselves.
Oh yeah.
I seen that dude butt naked on his Instagram.
Is it something
Really?
hospital? It's something
I
hospital.
don't know.
Spiritual hospital. Oh man, Finn, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm trying to shout you out. And
We'll put it down here. We'll put it
yeah.
in the
Put his
corner.
butt naked picture in there too.
no. Put a whoop over it.
Oh no.
I thought about that. I was like, yo, if I ever did something like that, like I'm not gonna blur my junk. I want
Put
a
a
whoop
whoop
over
over
top
it.
of it.
I thought there was already one there. Like I feel like
Like,
when you pull your pants down, it's already
It's
says
just a
whoa.
whoop there permanently. It's embedded in you.
Yo! Oh man, hold on. Let me bring it back.
Yeah, you got to take a breath after that one, huh?
So whoop.
Oh god.
But no, what I was saying is, so it sounds like you guys really took advantage of the opportunity and made the most of it.
Oh yeah.
And that's one thing I always preach is, you have this show, make it more than just a show. Meet the people, network, shop some merch, buy somebody else's merch, get somebody to vlog it, hire a photographer, take pictures. It's all about making the most of the opportunity you're given.
For sure. Like, we were talking about it as a band like before, like I don't know how many people are going to be out there. And we were like, look, regardless, it doesn't matter because there's at least going to be like 8 to 10 people that are there to ride for us. So like regardless, like that's a reason to go out there and have a good time. And we're going to have Tribe come out and shoot content, and so we're gonna be able to make whatever we want of that. That's up to us. We can make the most of that. And that's a win-win, and you get up there and you get reps, live performance reps. So I don't know, I'm a huge proponent of like always taking the opportunity, because there could be one person in the crowd that there could be 10 people there could be one person in the crowd that you touch that is like a fan for life, that will buy every single thing you ever drop and support every single song, every video. So it's like
You never know who's listening.
you really don't. I don't know. So that's always my mindset with live shows. It's like I'm always going to be down, and you never know what can come of it.
What do you guys call your fans? You have names for them yet?
I don't know.
Like
Do you,
Dreamers.
Dreamers.
Polaroid
we should call them the Dreamers.
Yeah.
We don't have a name
The
yet.
Dream Team.
The Dream Team. I like that too.
I like Dreamers, Dream Team.
We could do a poll. We could put this clip up, do a poll. What do you guys think? Dreamers, Dream Team? Any other suggestions?
I like that.
Yeah. Which one?
Sleepy Boys.
No.
I like Dreamers.
Dreamers?
Simple. Dreamers.
Dreamers is
and
nice.
it's like, positive. And,
Yeah.
You know.
And we are. I mean,
Yeah.
we're out here.
It's not like Hulkamaniacs, where it's like
You're right.
I think you should call them Hulkamaniacs.
Huh? I did tell, if you watch the vlog, I did tell Tyler he looked like Hulk Hogan because his outfit, he had a bandana, the glasses on, like cut off sweatshorts. I was like, bro, you got Hulk Hogan vibes going on today. He was like, yeah.
if he didn't have the flamingo scarf, it ain't cutting it.
No, yeah, it wasn't that far.
No. Mm-mm. Got to.
All right, well. But yeah, good times.
Next time I go back on stage, I'm gonna have the threads like Steven Tyler has hanging from the mic stand.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to do some mic stand stuff.
Why not?
I mean, yeah.
Oh man, listen to this. Last week, all right. So in my head, like I'm always trying to get better at performing. Like I'm always, you know me, I'll ask y'all, hey, just hold my phone. I want to get you to record my performance so I can watch it later and, critique it. I like to watch the game film, figure out what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, how can I improve right. And for the longest time, I've always been in my head like, if I learned how to dance, it's going to bring my stage presence up. Whether I'm up on stage dancing or not, I feel like I'd be, a little more loose out there.
All right, Chris Brown.
So
Okay.
I ain't going to take it that far. But last week, I don't know what came over me. I got on YouTube and I was like, how to crip walk.
Oh my God.
So your boy is in 2022 is finally learning how to crip walk. And I'm going to tell you what, it's not as easy as it looks. I mean, it doesn't look easy at all. Like, and the one thing is you're looking at the TV and he's looking at you. So it's like, I need like a POV version so I can see the feet moving instead of me seeing it backwards. You know what I mean?
There's no tutorials. You're watching tutorials,
Bro,
right?
how are you going to, what?
There's not tutorials
no
on
breakdown
YouTube.
No, there
videos?
is, but you're looking like,
You saying you want like a top
like you
down
would be
view?
looking at me like this. I need a camera shot like this,
Right.
my
looking down,
goodness
because
gracious.
it's like backwards. Like when he's doing the right, I'm doing the left.
My question is, if you wanted to dance in 2022, why
you
would you
crip-
look up the crip walk? Why was that your first thing?
I don't know what the other dances are. I thought that was like a basic, like a starter. Like,
I don't think people start with crip walks
I mean,
unless you're like a crip.
look, I used to be able to moonwalk back in the day without shoes on, and it had to be on like linoleum, like
Yeah,
kitchen
yeah.
floor.
Right? Yeah, I could do that in the pool.
In the pool. Gravity. Oh my God.
I feel like it'd be a lot harder in the
I
pool.
don't know. I was just messing
But-
around.
You need to get on TikTok.
Yeah, get on
I
TikTok.
do. I don't like those TikTok dances. Okay, all right. Let me rephrase this. Okay, so when I'm talking about like learning dance moves and stuff, I'm more so trying to learn my legs.
Okay.
Like my feet, my footwork. Trying
Okay.
to work on my footwork.
Okay.
Because like my arms, like I got enough to do with my arms on stage.
Okay.
I feel like I do too much sometimes. Like I need to, you know what I mean. So I want to loosen up my feet,
Feel
and
it.
you know what I mean.
Crip
Maybe
walk
like
was the way
try
to go.
clogging,
I mean, whatever helps. If it helps,
tap dance.
we could try.
Yeah.
Xavier Glover vibe.
Hey, if anybody's got a size 9 and some cloggers out there, drop it in the comments, and we're gonna talk and figure this out. Maybe I can borrow them for a week or two.
Oh my Lord. This is hilarious.
We'll
I'm
get-
just
we'll get two-
picturing
yeah.
Brandon.
We'll get some plywood and
I'm
throw it
They had,
out there.
they had
Brandon.
some salsa dancing classes.
Yeah.
Like
Want to
Thursdays.
so bad.
Like-
Thursdays
where at?
at 81 Barn Grill.
Oh,
Really?
Yes. That's like
Wait a minute. Thursdays? I thought those were booked.
No, the before that.
Oh, before.
Yeah, before the show. That's how I know. We were there to shoot a show. And then before that, for like an hour and a half, they were doing salsa dancing. I almost got in there because I need to do the
with
same
it.
thing. I'm trying to step up my dance game too.
Do you, I think we all should step
don't
up our
look at
dance
me.
game. You remember when we shot? Well, you shot, or did you shoot? You didn't even shoot it. You were just there.
what?
It was me, Brett, and Georgie's video. 8-bit.
Yeah, I didn't shoot that.
You were there though.
Yes, I was there. Right? Wasn't I?
I was
Yeah.
out there two stepping.
We sprayed
Where?
the.
Where?
Was that
It was
champagne?
That old. You were there too.
We sprayed the. I tried to spray champagne.
Yeah. And Cat Shirt Kev was there. Yellow was there.
I thought you did shoot.
It was at that
No,
old
Ross
wedding
shot
place.
that.
Or now it's a wedding
okay,
place.
Okay,
Yeah, I was there.
And it used to be like a
Yeah, we were all there.
bakery or
I
something.
was
Sprayed
there.
some champagne.
I was there, but I don't remember. Dude, my memory is shot for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
It's all
remember
that
shit.
Mountain Dew.
Sorry, buddy.
It's all that
I don't remember
Mountain
shit.
Dew
That's
you
why
be
we got
drinking.
these vlogs and stuff to, you could look back on and be like,
Right.
oh, I forgot about that.
Like I couldn't tell you what happened. Like that whole thing, that whole day. I don't know.
I mean, I don't remember either.
I
But
don't remember you spraying champagne.
I do remember that. That was
I remember
in the
being in
video.
that building. That's it.
Unfortunately, the video's been taken down on YouTube. I tried to look at it like a month ago and it was gone. Georgie, we got to talk, man. I need that video up there. I had a fire verse. Please.
Just let him clip his verse then.
Yeah, just put my verse up. I doubt Jet wants his, so just chop mine.
He retired.
Yeah. Yeah. How many times?
No, but I support you getting the dancing going. I feel the same way. But I feel like dance lessons would be helpful.
Oh, yeah. See, when I was doing it and I was like, trying to do the moves, it was like I was like off balance. Like I don't know. I couldn't get the balance. Like there was the one step, and I just every time I know I look crazy. Like I'm like, how is he doing a step but keeping his feet under him? But he's doing a step, and it's like a step without stepping. It's wild. Like give me a couple weeks, and I might pull the crip walk out on a vlog.
right.
I feel like we got to call it the sea walk. I don't know.
Yeah. There you go.
It's 2022.
The bee walk,
Yeah.
Not see, but that's like
the bull
The
walk.
woke walk.
the what? See, but then I can't just see.
gonna
Now
call
we're
it-
making it gang related, and now
Twist.
everybody's always saying what the whoop or the gang related. Like, nah, it ain't like that. It's not
Call it
about
the-
that at all.
We'll call it the bull trot.
The bull
Yeah,
trot. See,
that
we can
sounds
make our
classy.
own.
Yeah.
That's where you really, and then you get on TikTok, and then you're really cooking with some
bull trot.
gas.
Cooking up some gas.
Just saying, could go viral.
My nephew was dancing on one of my songs one time, and he just like bounced around with the bull horns up, and I was like, that's the bull.
Yeah, he's the real deal.
He's got a song on YouTube. Go check it out. Bussin'. You know the vibes. Kaze.
All right.
Big
Do it.
whoops.
Well, we got another show coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
Want to talk about that?
Yeah, let's dive into
Sure.
it.
Yeah.
Tell them about it, Shaw.
Heelix is dropping an album, Frontier 500, and he's having a album release show at the Brightbox. It's the 21st, right?
Correct.
And it's upstairs. Tickets are $10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be doing like a 20-minute hip hop set, so just like my original hip hop songs. His friend Dale, that's a rapper, is gonna be doing a set. Spirit's gonna be doing a set, and then Heelix is gonna close it out, shut the entire Brightbox down, pretty much. I feel like.
Yeah, it's
If you
gonna be
ask
fun.
me. It's gonna be a good time, and then we'll be out there, and we're fun people. So if you want to
Food,
hang out,
drinks. I'll be vlogging.
it's gonna be awesome. So I don't know. That's another one where we're trying to get people to come out. So if you missed Duckie Fest and you see the vlog and you're like, man, that looked like a good time, maybe you should come to the Brightbox and kick it. Have some
And
drinks.
the out the box, the upstairs is so nice.
It's way
I
more
really
intimate.
enjoy it. Yes, yes.
It's like a vibe. Like whereas downstairs is great, and when you pack it out and there's a lot of people and it's just music, it's great. Upstairs is nice because it feels more lounge like. You know what I mean? So you can actually just like sit, chill, have a drink, catch a vibe.
Talk to the people. Like usually, downstairs is so loud you can't talk to anybody.
Yeah. Upstairs is like
just
definitely
walk out here and have a conversation.
it's more social.
Yeah, definitely more social.
So it's gonna be a good time.
Shout out to boy Heelix, man. He's been on fire
100%.
ever since we linked up with him. Or ever since we brought him on the podcast, like he's been doing his thing, and he does the he'll jump on a beat.
Open verses on TikTok.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And I seen he did Freddie Gibbs Gold Rings last week, and it was fire.
Heck yeah. Make sure you go on his IG, check him out.
I'm excited for that Frontier 500.
He got bars, man.
Mhm.
Like bars for days. So definitely show some love. But yeah.
Speaking of Spirit, I was going through me and Yella's new album because I've been mixing it over the past week, and we did this song a couple months ago with Spirit, and I hit Yella today. I was like, trying to put this on the album. We own it. He's like, I gotta listen to it again. I'm like, you know what it sounds like. You know damn well what that song sounds like, and it's on the tape. So today I used my Dolly 2, the AI photo generator I was telling y'all about. I was like, Yellow, what you think this, because we're trying to get the first single ready. I'm trying to have it out November 1st. It's called Hit for Hit. And he's like, I see like gladiator style. And that's all he gave me. So I typed in 2 gladiators in the Colosseum fighting with swords and shields. And
I feel like that's a lot of information.
no. The more info you give, the better, because
Okay.
look, I said all this and I put packed crowd and comic book style.
Yeah.
And it hit me with like 4 because it gives you 4 pictures, and these are 1-to-1 pictures, so it'll never generate those again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, these are trash, and they're all white people. I had to go back in. I was like, white guy, black guy. Well, I added to it.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
yes.
I like typed because
Yeah.
I needed them like me and yellow.
Yes, for sure.
And then I added what I put nighttime setting because all of them were days, and I'm like, this looks trash. It looks like a kid drew these.
Yeah.
I added something else. Oh, I put gritty comic book style, and it hit.
It
and
did.
I was like, that's the one.
There
I
you
want to
go.
see it.
I'll ain't no sense in me showing you right now while we're
Right.
talking. I'll show you after.
Yeah, for
Curious.
sure.
I'll show you the 4 it gave me before. I'll show you the 4 after. But if you haven't heard about this, I believe it's called Dalle, DALLE 2. But look it up if you're into creating and stuff. It's like a cheat code. You can get a cover art for free, royalty free. Just gotta wait a couple weeks to get into the beta testing. But once you do, it's so worth it.
Shout out today's sponsor.
I've been
Yeah.
telling these guys about it for weeks, and I don't think anybody's got it on it.
Well, I think that we use a different one. So
Oh, that's right. You were telling me about
Yeah.
emotional landscapes.
yeah, that's what we used something like that. So for Polaroid Dreams, we used something like that to make the cover for Emotional Landscapes, because that original picture was a picture that Tyler took when he went to Finland, and just dropped it in there with a bunch of different like information,
Description.
and then it like repurposed it into that.
Mm-hmm.
So that, and then there you go. You only got to worry about it. You know?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It saves me from having to ask Trav, like, "Hey, man,
No, I feel
you
you.
wanna? I got money in my Cash App.
Toss you some change for this cover art. No, I feel you.
You
feel like I asked Trav to-
don't want to give me any work.
No, I feel like I asked you to do too much. I hate asking you. I always feel like, all right, I need to figure this out on my own because that's what Trav would do. Instead of me going to Trav and having him figure it out for me, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna finesse this, and then I save the like task where I like actually need him because you don't want to cry wolf. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You heard that story.
That's true.
I asked Trav too many things. He's like, nah, bro, I'm busy.
You got to figure it out on your own.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I do. I figure it out.
Google it.
And if I don't know, Google, YouTube, cheat codes. We're giving them out for free today.
Yeah. But yeah, that's dope. That's dope that you got that cover ready. Got a feature from Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Spirit's gonna be the only feature on the album, and I finally mixed another song yesterday. I've only mixed 3 songs, 4 if you include that one, and it's incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible. What's really crazy is Yella hadn't recorded, or we haven't had a session in months.
Mm-hmm.
It was from that last Spirit session where we did that song with him, and we just get in there, 6 songs, a little over 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like, he still got it. It's not like he lost it.
Well, yeah.
You
It's
know?
too ingrained.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
For sure.
Love it. Love it. November 1st, hit for hit. I'm hoping it happens. I'm going to make it happen. It's coming.
You already put it on camera, so now you have no
It's coming.
choice.
November 1st. November 1st. We're in October. November 1st, hit for hit.
It's like 3 weeks.
Yellow Child and Bullwhip. It's coming. So I got like 2 weeks to upload
Yeah.
it. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
You're
I
solid.
got the first mix down. We're solid.
No, you'll make it happen.
You know what popped up in my memories yesterday was the Purple Lounge video.
It popped up on mine today.
Yeah.
Oh my
That was a
gosh.
show you and Yellow did, right?
Yeah.
What was it, 5 years ago?
Yeah,
Fuck.
because that was the year before Iron Skillet
Yeah.
was.
That was like the
born.
first thing I did for you.
Did we shoot? Yeah.
It's like
We
the,
shoot Fuel for the Fire after.
yeah. That was like the first thing I ever did for you was that vlog.
That's crazy. I think you're right.
Because you called me, you're like, hey, or you hit me up, you're like, hey, you want to shoot a vlog for me? We're in this limo going to this show. And then the next day we had a show at y'all had a show at Valley Cat, I'm pretty sure. It was like a Friday and then a Saturday was Valley Cat. I'm pretty sure that's
Really? Or are you thinking of 2 shows one night?
No, because that was Los
Toltecos
Yeah.
and Valley Cat.
Yeah.
I swear that there was like, because we shot that vlog and then we shot something else that same like
Next day or
Wouldn't be
like the
something.
surprised.
next day.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was like 2017. Cat Shirt Kev and Casso were like, they had a show out in Arlington.
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually through one of Ruck's homies, Ruck. And we got on the ticket, me and Yella hit Trav up. We took It was like a Hummer limo.
It was an Excursion, Ford Excursion.
Okay, it was SUV limo.
Trav's the car
Sorry.
guy, so he remembers.
And we rode all the way out to Arlington at the Purple Lounge, and that was a nice.
There's a lot of
little
people
bar.
there.
It was
Mm-hmm.
packed, and again we performed on the floor. But like I watched that video today, and I was like, this looks lit.
Yeah.
And I had my long hair back then too. That's before I cut it, and I the one scene I love. I don't know what song it was. I think it was On Won't Don't, and you just see me going.
Yeah.
And oh man, it looks so good. Trav got the right angle in the shot. It was beautiful.
I just remember riding back that night and
God.
praying for them to shut the fucking music off. There was like a speaker right in my ear, totally blown out, and it was just like,
Rattling.
oh my God, it was so awful. I was like, God, please turn this music off.
Were y'all
Terrible.
partying on the way back, or you just
They
riding?
were. I was like, I'm trying to
ready
sleep.
to go to bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trav's like, I'm trying to go to bed.
Everybody was partying. There were some other things happening.
Yeah,
in there,
some weird
but
shit.
I don't want to bring it up on podcast. It's not bad. It's
No,
not like
it's
it was
It's just
illegal
like
or
whatever,
drugs or
yeah.
nothing. It was just, it's not my story to
Yeah,
tell.
for
Yeah.
sure. Okay, no
Just,
worries.
yeah, funny moments.
Yeah.
But God,
I'm
that,
glad we both remembered that.
fucking speaker. Holy shit.
And one of the speakers was blown. Nothing sounds worse than somebody that cranks it up with a blown speaker.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
it was so bad.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, turn this shit off.
Oh,
Can we just ride back in peace?
yo,
Oh
for
my
real. Put
God.
your headphones on.
And I don't even think we had any like alcohol like on the way back like with us, did we?
I think everything got drank
Yeah.
on the way.
So it was like nothing to do. We're just like
You're just sitting there from
miserable.
Arlington all the way
Yeah,
back.
terrible.
Mhm.
Terrible.
Damn. Yeah, turn the music off at that point.
Fuck, it was terrible.
It was a good time though.
Yeah, there
We had
was
a
fun.
blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we pulled up with like 20 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That might be
always
an exaggeration. There was definitely 15.
that's always a
Yeah,
good
I'll say.
feeling, man.
Mhm.
I love dude, that's another thing I miss is like we went to DC, that one in Temple Hills.
Yeah.
That show
Oh, yeah.
20 people
Yeah.
deep.
That's crazy that we had so many people because it was a bop away.
Yes, it was like almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
I definitely copped a couple of rooms because I knew people paid like $30 a ticket to come, and we went out there and shut it down.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
And-
the vlog's out there.
Yeah, it is. It is. One of the Sunday 16s. That's how I got on 95.5. Was that night.
Right.
And I remember this is a behind the scenes story if you watch the vlog. So they gave this whole back then is like my trademark. I always started every one of my sets with an acapella. That was like my thing because I wanted people to know I could spit. And then I'll give you the songs, but I just want you to hear me like spit before I get into like anything extra. And they freaking said you get 2 songs and that's it. And I remember talking to Trav before. I was like, man, this messes up my plan. Like I was gonna do the
Yeah.
acapella,
But they fucked up the audio.
but they fucked up
the sound.
They fucked up my sound, and they were back there messing with it. So I was like, this is perfect time. I'm just gonna start doing my acapella. And
Yeah.
then like at the perfect time, the first song kicked in. It was like literally fate. It's
People
fate.
thought that people didn't think that was your plan, but it kind of was your
It
plan.
worked
but
in my favor.
yeah, but it looked like, oh shit, she's just on the fly like this, just
Yeah.
gonna drop some fucking heat.
Bars. Yeah, it was so much fun. Everybody went crazy. Yeah, it was a good night.
Brett tried to take home our Uber driver.
I don't remember that, but doesn't surprise me.
It was just me and him in the car.
You were the Uber driver.
He said you smell like cocoa butter. I'm like, Brett, what the fuck?
Oh my!
He said, what you doing tonight, girl? You smell like cocoa butter.
I can picture it.
Jeez.
Wasted.
Oh yeah, at that point, because we got there mad early and we didn't leave till like 2-3 a.m.
And we like drank pre-gamed hard in the hotel.
Yeah, for sure.
I bought a car that day.
Yeah, you did, and Brett had to drive it back, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a real car? Or?
Yeah,
That
on the
Subaru.
way there, I bought my white Subaru
Wow.
in Fairfax.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Wow, I thought you had that car longer than that.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
Good times, man. Reminiscing. Some good shows.
More to come.
100%. 100%.
This is like way off the path we're on. Do y'all feel like you're more emotional now than in the past?
I've never been emotional.
Yeah, Travis.
You know what? You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Travis-
This question is for Shatura, not you,
Okay.
Trav. We know you.
I think I am way more aware.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was emotional when I was younger, but I was also like super suppressive of a lot of that stuff because of just like society and being in sports and all that. It's like you don't really, you're not allowed to feel anything. You need to just show up and whatever. But I also realized like that's not healthy.
Right.
So I'm way more like aware of them, and I definitely pay attention to like how I'm feeling, and I try to figure out why, as opposed to just acting like I'm okay all the time. I used to do that shit. It's not cool.
I would say that I'm less emotional now. Because like I feel like when I was
believe that.
when I was younger, I feel like I cared about shit that I shouldn't have cared about.
Worried so much.
And now I'm carefree as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I don't give like
Yeah, like, it is what it is.
yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I feel you.
I feel like in my 20s, like I don't want to say I was heartless, but like I didn't have the emotional ties that I do now. Like I was more
like
this is
Trav,
gonna
it
sound
what
bad
it
to
is.
say, but like people make choices. They made the choice. I don't feel bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now, like you said, I kind of see things for what they are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting to a story,
Okay.
but I feel like I'm trying to figure out where to start with this story. So last year, we lost Dee Dee died.
Mm-hmm.
Dee's done died, and that really hit our whole group hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like since then, I could cry at the drop of a dime.
Yeah.
You know, money hits the floor, tears falling.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, you know, you'll see like them heartfelt videos on Twitter or TikTok, you know, somebody giving the homeless guy money or something, or like, you know, things like that. Like, I feel like it jerks
tugs,
strings now,
yeah.
you know, but in my 20s, like,
You could care less.
yeah, I could care. Like, I'm like watching it, like, oh, that's nice. But like
Yeah.
now I'm like, man, that's really nice. Like
Yeah,
somebody went
yeah.
out of their way to do that.
Yeah.
Why I say this is I was listening to, and actually it's Hit for Hit. I was listening to Hit for Hit, me and Yella's song yesterday on my way home from work. And at the end of my verse, I do a downright ad lib, and that's like one of Dee Dee's staples. And I do it 3 times, downright, and it hit me. I broke down.
Yeah.
And it's not like I even said anything.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like I was. I mean, yeah, the line was. I don't know. It wasn't like
It
that.
wasn't direct, I get
No,
it.
it wasn't like a direct, like heartfelt line. It
Yeah.
was some deep stuff. But like, what really hit me was when I said that one ad lib,
Yeah.
and I just broke down.
Yeah.
Like, and in my 20s, like, I don't know. Nothing
Yeah.
could make me cry in my 20s. I felt like,
Yeah, for sure.
but since Dee's died, I feel like I've become. I don't want to say emotional. It's not the word I'm looking for.
Maybe just more aware of your emotions.
Well-
They're always there.
I'm more aware of my
Yeah.
emotions now.
Because, I mean, same thing. Like, I mean, I used to just, like, you know, try to lock it all down, keep pushing, not really, like, and just ignore everything. That's how I was. Like,
Maybe that's what it is.
and now I'm like, no, I don't want to do that because it's not, for me personally, doesn't end well when I do that.
Maybe
So-
I've suppressed my emotions for so long that it's finally boiling over.
And you're out here feeling shit. That's
You
good.
know? Yeah. It's good to feel something.
Yeah.
It's
to
okay
cry.
to cry. Yeah, it's good
Yeah.
to cry. It's okay to cry.
Got to do that. Got to get it out.
I feel like I could count on my both hands like how many times I've cried.
Yeah, I
Which
feel
is probably
it.
bad, right?
I mean, but we all know, Trav. You're like a.
When it happens, it happens.
I know it comes out.
Dog, I
it
filled
comes
up
out.
my hands and toes
That's
in
why
the last couple months.
That's what I do. I save it up. I save it
You
up for a
save
good
it for
one.
the good stuff.
Save it for
I
a
save it
good
for
one.
a good cry, and I just let that shit rip, and
Yeah.
then it's all hell.
Yeah.
I remember
The floodgates.
I believe it was one of the Brightbox shows, and it was the Brightbox show, and it was Dee Dee's mom was there.
Yeah.
She came to visit, and she pulled up to the show, and I performed Trap, which if you guys have seen me perform over the past year, it's a song where I put Dee Dee on the hook. And I got to the second verse, and I don't think I even said the last 2 lines because I started crying on stage, and it just hit but I wasn't. I think in my 20s I would have been embarrassed.
You were just like, this is real.
But this is real. This
Yeah.
is real emotions. These are real words. Like, honestly, this is as real as it gets.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know,
100%.
when you see an artist perform one of those deep songs
For sure.
and they do cry, you know, that's come on.
Authenticity.
There it
It's
is.
authenticity.
You know?
Vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know someone's being real and being honest in their art.
As an artist, especially nowadays, like I feel like vulnerability is key. Being able to show emotions and that you are just like the listener.
Yeah.
You know, you feel those same things and that helps them connect with you.
It's a good point to make because like back in the day, it was definitely like you go through phases. It's like the 90s, like it's just bars, your storytelling, and there's real authentic stuff in there, but it's like you're trying to be lyrically the best, trying to be the hardest. 2000s, everyone's trying to ball. You know what I mean? Like that's like everyone wants to ball, everyone wants to party, everyone like that's the music that was hitting was like we're running it up. And now it's definitely way more emotional music.
Oh yeah.
And I think all genres, but definitely like alternative and in hip hop now, like modern hip hop. It's all definitely really like emotional, you know, personal songs that are like doing well and making an impact. So says a lot. Comes full circle.
It does.
You on the right track.
It does. So be on the lookout for Bullwhip's new album. It was going to be this year. It's going to be 2023 now because me and Yellow are going to drop a banger.
All right, there you go. Got to do it.
Y'all got to wait a little bit longer, but I'm gonna give you something to hold you over in the meantime.
Tease it.
And me and Alfie got a new one in the works.
There
An
you go.
album or project?
Probably another EP. We got 2 songs. We'll probably do another 4-track.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm telling, like, sometimes I'll get on Pro Tools and I'll just like scroll through the folders and see what's there.
Like what stuff's in the.
I found those 2 songs of Alfie's and they had a verse and a hook, and I was like, oh my God, these are incredible. And I don't know when or where they came from.
What can I get on?
That's what I said. I was like, what are you doing with these? And he forgot about them too.
Yeah.
Or one of them, he's like, yo, that's funny because I was just listening to that the other day. But
Yeah.
of course, he gave me the blessing, and I will return the blessing and bless the track.
There you go. There you go.
You been writing anything lately? Lately?
I know, right? Nah, I mean, I have a lot with the band, and I've been playing with trying to do some like hip hop stuff because I've been doing a lot of hip hop shows lately, and I've been doing a lot of music that's like 4 or 5 years old, which honestly, because it is my truth, it's still relevant. Like it doesn't feel old or weird to perform those songs. But it's kind of got me tugging a little bit to write something new. And I found the producer on TikTok that I really like. And I'm always into beats that are different, like guitar based. That's like there's a heavy drum beat. It's got a hip hop drive, but there's room for like to do something different. You know what I mean? I found a producer like that. I haven't written anything, but I've been going through his beats, playing around with it. But for the biggest thing I've been doing is for this next show, I wanted to do something different. I think I'm going to do like a storyteller's vibe, you know, like make it more of a, instead of just getting up there performing 3 songs in a row, 4 songs in a row and calling it a day, like take people on this ebb and flow, you know, this up and down of life. Because I got some spoken words and some songs, and a lot of my songs are about that. Like, I'm up at the top, I'm killing it, or I'm not feeling so great, I'm down low. Mm-hmm. So I think I want to like tell that story on stage.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I think it'll be cool.
Maybe next 2 weeks, or no, probably a little longer.
No, that's how I'm gonna do my set. Yeah.
Come out for the 21st, October 21st, Brightbox. Tour Lane's got a little sauce, a little ill sauce.
Little story to tell.
Little surprise.
Trav, you been writing anything lately?
Yeah, I wrote a script yesterday.
Oh my God.
Yeah, let's talk about this.
Here, I forgot about that. I was just being funny.
Yeah.
But yo, Trav dropped this in the group chat, and it is incredible. Talk to us.
Well, it's for a contest for Jacob Owens, which I feel like Jacob Owens is like a hit list of. Well, it's definitely on our hit list of like people who want to get on the podcast because he does amazing work and
100%.
But he has a contest for a horror short film, so it's like a 3-minute short. Don't want to give away the details of the short because I want you to watch it.
Yes.
But it's kind of like my first script I've ever actually like sat down and like wrote it script form.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I was thinking that when you sent it over because it looks legit.
Yeah.
Like it's formatted 100% that way.
Now, just so the listeners are hip, when he's talking about script form, he means everybody's on top of everybody's dialogue. He's talking everybody's actions, door closes, walk in, walk out, and also where the camera angle is going to be. Like he went in depth with this.
And shot transitions, camera angles, camera settings, basic, not like full settings, but wide, tight,
What
whatever.
you want it to feel like.
Yeah. So hopefully we can shoot that like next week.
Yeah, we should. I mean,
How
we're
long
gonna
did it
make
take
it
you?
happen.
To write that, about an hour probably. And it's only 2 pages. It's a 3-minute short, so it's not, it's not crazy. I'll probably put some more detail in before we shoot, but yeah, it was fun. I mean, it's cool. I want to do some more of that. Definitely.
That's awesome. I'm excited for it.
Should be cool.
Yeah.
Who we casting? We got. Did you think about
Probably
actors?
like y'all.
I 100% am down. I don't want to
Probably y'all.
insert myself, but I kind of want to see what I can
I
bring
mean,
to
I
the
figured
table.
it. I figured it'd be y'all.
I want to
mean-
be down.
We'll see.
We'll see. But if I'm allowed, I'll take it.
Now, have you thought of a title?
No, well, I thought I was thinking, but I haven't like put my mind on anything certain yet.
We'll save it for after the podcast
All right.
We'll recap our
because we do need to
shooting
talk about
experience.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're back in the grind now, guys. You realize
love it.
that?
Feels good. It feels good to finally I mean, you could talk every day and talk to your friends, but
Yeah.
I feel like here it's different.
100%.
You know, I feel like I'm like putting it on wax.
Yeah.
You know, so to speak, in the music industry.
Yeah, for sure. We were just talking about how it's like, I mean, podcasting 100% like glad to have these little benchmarks, but the fact that we've documented the past 5 years, like that's probably like I am the most proud and thankful that we did that.
Right. I mean, like we
incredible.
went back the other day and we were just watching vlogs, and it's
Yes.
like it's so much fun to just see what the hell we were doing
Yes.
2 years ago.
Yes.
I always want to do that, like, you know, sit in your living room and pull up YouTube on the
I do
TV.
when I'm
I just
drunk.
never, dude, I feel like that's the only time I do it too.
I do when I'm drunk. If I'm at a party or like when you would have parties here, I would come up here and put our shit on YouTube and just sit
Yeah,
here and watch it.
just
I watch it by myself. People would walk by, like, "What are you watching?" Oh, us.
Yeah, us.
Sit
me
down
and
and
my
watch it with
friends.
me.
Come on, let's go.
I always do that shit.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Or like I'm in the office and we had some drinks or something. I always
Yeah.
pop it on.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good time.
We've done a lot of incredible work, and a lot of that is credited to you, my friend.
Hell yeah.
Because without you, none of this would have been possible.
Well, without
yeah.
y'all, my craft wouldn't be like tuned. You know.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. We'll just keep scratching.
Oh my god.
My back is on my cock.
He
kidding.
would. He would.
You never
He
seen
would.
you never seen Superbad?
That's a thing. It's a line.
Jonah
From a
Hill.
movie.
Yeah, I
From a
know.
movie.
I haven't seen it in years.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's like, you know, actually, I was going to say that's one of the movies I like. You watch once and then you never, but I feel like I've seen that
A couple times.
a couple times. But, you know, there's movies that you watch and you're like, yeah, I ain't never watching that again.
Yeah.
Even if they're a good movie, you just don't get around to it. It's not
Yeah.
like, doesn't have that rewatch value.
Right.
For sure.
I'm glad that our content has the rewatch value.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 100%. All
So
day.
so go watch some Iron Skillet Food for Thought, some Shator Lane music videos, and just
Reminisce.
keep letting it go.
Yeah.
Yeah, reminisce.
Run it up.
Where were you at when Shator Lane dropped Grapevine?
You remember like getting in a tire when you were little and like rolling down a hill?
Yeah.
Those,
I
are,
mean, I never did, but I mean, I'm sure you did.
those are good years.
I hate it.
That's a knee slapper. Yo, he is the dad of dad jokes for real.
That was a good year. Oh my god. Oh my
I love it, man.
Sorry.
I wouldn't trade you for a pair of shoes.
I thought you were
them
gonna
dunks
hit him
today?
with another dad
No, which
joke.
ones were today?
They were like black and gray and
No,
red.
I'm waiting for them. I'm waiting
The
for
gray
them.
ones?
I'm waiting
Wolf
for
gray?
them. That was today?
No.
Yeah, I'm waiting for those.
I think this week, next week, sometime.
Dude,
Yeah.
I haven't hit on anything.
I'm gonna hit skate shops on the way down to Asheville in a couple weeks. See if I can. That's where I got the fogs.
Yeah.
I tried the last two
Dunks?
dunks, the Vast Grays and the Olives.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, neither one of them.
Dude, I wanted those. The Mets ones so bad.
Yeah, the Mets ones I could have seen you rock.
God, I wanted those.
I've probably entered in for like 40 to 50 dunks.
And you've
I've
won.
hit twice.
Oh, that's so discouraging.
Twice. I hit on the Virgil joints. What's his brand? Off-White. I
Yeah,
hit on the
Off-White.
Off-Whites, and then I hit on those. I don't even know what they are.
Yeah.
I don't know the name, but
The other
they're like pink and
pink ones, yeah.
dolphin
Missed the old
colors.
days when
Right.
we could just get in line.
Oh,
Finesse
yeah.
our way to the front of the line because we worked there.
I mean,
Well,
I've-
hey, back
or just
when we
put our
worked at
size
Finish
in the
Line,
back.
nobody wanted dunks.
Nobody wanted dunks.
Yeah.
Except me.
I
Yeah,
bought a pair
you're
of dunk
100%.
highs on sale with my discount for like $30.
Same. I do remember that because like I had a pair of all white navy blue check, like orange bottom, blue navy blue laces. I swear I paid $40 for them.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like
Nobody
nobody
wanted
was
them then.
yeah
Nobody
nobody was about that.
They
life.
used to have them on fucking Nike ID where you can create your own.
Now
Yeah.
you can't.
There would be no way.
Yeah.
The last dunks that they had on Nike ID were the NFL ones. You could create your own NFL team ones. Is what all it was. Yeah.
Well, they have
and I had a
opened
pair.
up the Nike ID for dunks, but it's like select.
Right.
Like they're on.
Oh yeah, and those NFL ones were highs. So
Yeah, no lows.
no
Yeah.
lows.
Now some of the highs are sitting.
Yeah.
If y'all are
Oh,
a
yeah.
dunk fan, you could get a pair of dunk highs
Yeah.
for
It's
retail.
the
The
lows.
lows are
The lows you can't get.
can't get those
Nope.
things nowhere.
I actually like the highs.
I'm about to. I like
I
the
mean,
highs.
yeah, me too. I mean, I have a couple pairs of highs.
Yeah, I have 2 pairs. I want the Vast Grays though. I'm just gonna have to buy them on StockX.
Is
I
that
bought-
which one you're talking about?
Which one? What?
Or Vast Gray or
I want
Wolf
the
Gray?
Vast.
No, I want the Wolf
he's
ones.
got-
The Wolf
yeah.
Gray.
Yeah.
Which I might try for. I mean, might as well try for them. But like the Vast Grays, they're like lighter, like tan white, like a off white.
If you guys haven't picked up on it already, we're a bunch of sneakerheads.
Yeah.
Me and Shator are ex sneakerologists.
I didn't know those dropped.
Yeah, those dropped today.
Oh shit, those are kind of cool. Sorry, we're like.
And now
I
he's
shouldn't be
scrolling
doing this while we're on the
While
podcast.
we're on.
But
He's looking. He's looking.
Yeah, the Wolf Gray. Yeah,
Oh,
those-
yeah.
I want those so bad. What was I gonna say? Fuck. What was I gonna say?
I don't know. Talking about dunks.
Yeah.
drops.
Pray for Trav and
Releases.
Shatora and myself that we hit, and we're gonna pray for you guys that
Oh
you
yeah,
get
I know what I was gonna say. I bought a pair of Dunk Highs, the NBAs, from a place in Manassas. I won't drop the name,
Oh, I remember you. Yeah.
but I bought them. I think I paid $120 for them, maybe $160. Can't remember, but I tried to sell them on eBay a year later, and they got denied. Not authentic.
No way.
Yikes. That's
Yeah.
no bueno.
Yo.
That's no
Where'd you buy 'em at?
bueno.
A place in
He's
Manassas.
like, he doesn't want to air them out. Because,
I don't even remember the name of the place. I
You
Yeah.
ever want to shoot footage for him?
Right.
I get it.
I don't remember the name of the place.
Look,
in Manassas.
just be on the lookout. You know, whether you're in Manassas or anywhere in the world, just be on the lookout for fakes because they're out there.
That's why I try not to buy
Yeah.
like after
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like
Trying to buy
From
them
a
at
store,
retail.
not
Yeah.
not I don't
Aftermarket.
like aftermarket whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
No.
Yeah.
'Cause you
that's
never know.
sketch. Yeah.
I ain't paying that much money for something that I
Isn't
can't
it-
trust.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
My bank account hates me whenever it sees Nike pop up or Finish
You're
Line.
praying for a solar flare?
Yo,
Mine's B&H,
I
dude.
needed it.
B&H takes
B&H.
all my shit.
Yeah.
B&H is so clutch.
Dude, they're awesome. I love them. Except they close a lot. Like they close on every holiday, no matter what holiday it is. It could be a holiday.
The online
yeah,
store closes?
Yep.
What the
for like
heck?
random for holidays that are in fucking I don't know, India or something.
Yeah,
like
just be closed.
random holidays.
They got people around the world working for the company.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well, look, episode 2, Iron Skillet podcast, episode 2 of the newest comeback.
yeah, we're just going to start from scratch. 1,
Yep.
2, keep going.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
So tune in next week to see if we keep this streak alive.
which we will.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I'm good. Thank y'all for listening.
Appreciate you.
Real quick, check out the Duckie Fest vlog when it drops.
Yeah.
And October 21st, come out to Brightbox. Heelix is throwing his album release party for Frontier 500. So, yeah. All that. Big woke.
Peace.
Peace.